you for joining me again. We're here at Random Chat episode number 4. And yeah, it's actually rare that I'm gonna do these back to back. But it's the first day of the year. I figured I'd start the first day of the year off correctly. Technically right now is when this comes up, it'll probably be the second. But anyways, that's besides the point. Hope you guys all had a good New Year's. I kind of worked, then came home, hung out a little bit after that, but other than that, mine was pretty enjoyable. I can't complain, really. Can't complain. Hope everybody out there is staying safe, and yeah, I want to just pretty much, I guess I'll just dive right into this by saying, everybody out here in Colorado, 5 days, and we'll be dropped down to level orange, so hopefully we're starting to get back to things being normal again. I'm hoping for that, because can't stand this anymore. Hopefully by the end of 2021, I know a lot of people are probably rolling their eyes at me saying that, but just being realistic, hopefully things could get back to normal. But I don't know, guys. We got this new strain going around, and for some notes that I've actually taken about it, this COVID variant is actually called B117, and it is more transmittable than the COVID vaccine from the COVID virus that's going around right now, because of the fact that they say that it takes fewer particles from this virus to get sick than from the current one. So, I don't know. But the plus side with this is that the current vaccine that they have now should protect with it, is what they're saying. So, I don't know, hopefully things get better. I know everybody's starting to miss doing human things, you know what I mean? So, hopefully once we get out there, we're able to socialize, we're able to hug each other, just talk, just not have a mask eventually. I think a lot of those things that we took for granted is just it's gonna really come into place, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely took for granted going to the movies or just going to a concert and stuff. Those are things I always thought were gonna be there. Or for a lot of people, the backbone of our country, like, they love sports. And a lot of people are probably like, so you're saying sports is the backbone of our country. But listen, a lot of middle-aged men right now, if they don't have sports, they're going to freak out, which is why we've still had some sort of sports through a pandemic. But bottom line is, for things to go back to normal and for people to go back to just being people, and we have preserved some sort of humanity. But you know what, I just can't wait for just chill people, just going back to seeing them just chilling, just doing whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna laugh when I go back to stores and I see Karens again, you know what I mean? Like, it's just something, I don't know, guys. But just excited for that one. It's really excited for that, because with all this going on, like, you've seen the ups and downs of humanity, and that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of all I'm gonna really touch on about that one real quick. This video is probably not going to be that long, but with this COVID thing going on, I'm also going to touch on this pharmacist, because we're just talking about the vaccine and stuff. Guess up in Wisconsin, so he got arrested for deliberately spoiling the COVID vaccine by removing them out of a refrigeration and destroying hundreds of doses. Now, why would you want to do that regardless of your position on the virus is beyond me, or this vaccine is beyond me. Because the fact of, that's just selfish. Like, you're not, so they say 57 people got these that weren't working anymore, these spoiled vaccines. And this happened up in Grafton, Wisconsin, by the way. It's about 20 miles from north of Milwaukee. But just, what's the point, man? Like, what was really the point of that? Like, now you're facing charges of endangerment, adulterating a prescription drug, and last but not least, buddy, criminal damage to properties, all of which are felonies, and you didn't really do anything. Like, you got caught, and now you're doing time. So, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, because, like, he's sitting in jail right now. He lost his job. So even if he, like, gets out of this and he doesn't have to do any jail time, like, you're not going to get hired at any other pharmacy. So it's kind of just stupid to, I don't know, just people are dumb. But he pulled this stunt Christmas Eve into Christmas, and then from Christmas to the next day. And this virus vaccine called the Moderna, it can only last about 12 hours outside of refrigeration, they're saying. And it was an overnight thing. And he destroyed enough vaccines that could have vaccinated 570 people. And the exact number was, let me see again, 57 people. And he was also caught by another physician. And I'm saying, like, you're sloppy, dude. Like, you got caught by your coworker. And you couldn't even, like, you're sus with your answers, bro. Like, you couldn't even come up with a real excuse. You said that you left it out because you were looking for something in the refrigeration, and then you just forgot about it, and then you went to admit to doing it. Whatever. But even if he doesn't do any jail time, like I said, he isn't gonna have a job, and he has 8 to 11 grand in those doses that they had to discard. So he's gonna end up having to pay some money. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna talk about with this COVID stuff and all that. But I wanna talk about some things that I wanna do. I wanna really start getting into doing more stills, and I wanna get into more video projects too. I have a little list here for if anybody you want to come down here, or, well, if you are down here or you come to visit and you have your camera, I have a list of a couple locations that would probably be good for you to check out, which is 16th Street Mall. It's probably about it's probably about a mile long, I'd say, and it's a tourist trap, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're going down here and you're traveling and you're looking to take some pics, definitely go and check that spot out. We also have Confluence Park, which is not too far from 16th Street Mall. So if you're right there, here, let's keep going. If you're right there, you should check out that too. But like I was saying before I interrupted myself, it's all these. I'm gonna try to pop these out within like each episode, do like locations, but all these are within a certain distance of each other, so they're all relatively close. The downtown bridge, which is called the Millennium Bridge. I should look up the name for that after I wrote this down, but that's another good one. That's actually what's going to connect you down between Confluence Park and 16th Street Mall. Union Station, it's a classic spot. I shoot at Union Station all the time just for the heck of it. And Commons Park, which I have written down as REI Park because there's an REI right there. So if you guys are ever around and you're looking for a good place to shoot, it's good locations right there. There's also the Platte River right there, between the 16th Street Mall Park, not between the 16th Street Mall, between Confluence Park and the REI Park. So you can just walk down along the river too, and there's a bike trail, things like that. It's lots to see, lots of people to shoot if you're into that. So a little bit of nature there, but not too much. The river itself isn't really all that great, but it is what it is. You know, I want to start doing some more stills, like I was saying. Got this bad boy behind me, printed out. I want to start getting into doing more of those, some frame projects. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of finding some things I definitely want to do in a sense of direction of where I want to go. And I know a lot of it, like when I started doing this, was landscape, but because of 2020 and everything shut down, I actually started to really get into city stuff. I want to start getting into doing portraits and stuff. So, if any of my friends out there, you guys want to meet up, you know how to get hold of me. And usually I do this at the beginning, but gonna start this one at the end here and go through. And like I usually do, I am just going to see what's really cool right now. Like with sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. It's about midnight right now, and just got out of work not too long ago, so my mind's kind of just a little shot right now, you guys. I'm sorry. But Cali Original. Let's see. Where's the other ones? Michael Blinsky. He's actually a storm photographer, and he is actually really, really, really cool. I love a lot of his work, and he is based out in Arizona. So he has a good following. So it's definitely one person that I would definitely check out. OW Photography. Oliver Wallner looks like his actual name, and just again some great stuff. I like doing a lot of like city stuff and a lot of stuff with light rails and light like that. So give them a check out, guys. Let's see. Trying to see which ones I got here that Professor Hines is actually another really good one down in the city. And when I say the city, I mean New York City. And yeah, and 81,000 followers. Just a lot of good stuff. Like, yeah, those are some things that I'm looking into right now. I want to also start having like a music list too, and kind of seeing what we all can check out. And I also want you guys to actually start giving me feedback on these too, because that would be tremendous for me when I can make these better. Like there's some studio equipment that I also want to get. I want to get some better lighting, better microphone. Honestly, to be straight up, just a whole new better setup. So if you guys have any suggestions on those type of things, that would be cool too. And I'm very open to that type of stuff. And always open to learn. But thank you guys for tuning in, and next one will be probably a bit longer. I'm pretty tired right now, guys. But have a good night, and let's make the best of this year. All right.